Guys, welcome back to my channel. It is late. It is 5 minutes to midnight on today's Thursday, and I'm pouring some coasters because that's what you should do at midnight on a Thursday. I don't have any patients at work tomorrow, so I don't have to get up tremendously early, so that makes it easier. But I'm going to do some coasters today and see what we can get. I have these little 4x4 ceramic coasters. I'm going to try to do the bloom recipe. So, I have my base coat. I have my colors. They're going to be all golds with a red. So I'm going to use the Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold by Golden. I'm going to use the Iridescent Bright Gold Fine by Golden. And then for my red, I'm going to use the Ruby by Modern Masters. And I have a white cell activator with a base coat of house paint. Please, if you do desire, I would love it if you did desire, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, like button after you see this. If you like it, the subscribe button. Thanks again for joining me. I'm going to kind of be quiet. My daughters are sleeping, obviously. It is late and it's a school night for them. So I'm going to just go at it and see what I can get here. Just do my little pillow here. I'm going to go with the Nickel Azo Gold first. And then this ruby. And then the Iridescent Gold Fine. And this is taped down, so I'm sorry about my head in the middle when I do the blowout. But I don't want to use a hair dryer while the girls are sleeping. All right, so I'm gonna tilt this a bit. I have this little Halloween bucket I found, but it's slightly uneven on the bottom. So let me do a quick blow. All right, super pretty. I'm gonna let that gather for a moment and then spin this out and see what I get. All right, so go for it. Oh, that's super pretty. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm gonna do one more really quick spin just to see if I can get those corners. One more corner, but I'm gonna see if I can just get that. I don't want to do another big spin. Let me see. I have a new tool I can use. I have a little tiny turner. I can use that. And just scoop it and just put some on the corner here. And just let that flow. And then do a real quick turn. Let me get a paper towel so I can wipe this off. Do one more little scoop here. Karen with Waterfall Acrylics is a marvelous scooper when it comes to putting edges together. You should watch her. She's Waterfall Acrylics, and when she does her blooms, if she needs to scoop some, I don't know how she keeps it so perfect, but she does. Do a quick spin there and get that off. There. One more little one. Almost gone. Almost gone. All right, that is just about enough. I'm going to add some color to the edge there because that's perfect. I'm not going to spin this anymore. I absolutely love this color combination. Wow. Okay, so that's one. I'm going to try to do 8 tiles today. So let's see if I can get those done. Put that down on my little silicone mat here and grab another one and plop it right down in the center. And I'm probably going to continue with the same order since I want these to be a set. And so I can put a little bigger pillow or just a little bit on the edges here so it does spin off a little bit easier. Just to give it some drag. Ooh. So I'm going to keep it to the same order here. And then that bright gold. I may change the order after the first 4. That way, at least there's a set of 4. I do apologize if you can't hear me very well. I just don't want to wake the girls. I share a wall with one of them. All right, so I'm going to tilt this to the center and blow. There we go. You guys, these colors are so pretty. They're so pretty. Let that collect a bit. A little puff in the middle. And then I'm going to get it spinning. Let's see what I got. Wow. Let that run off a bit. One more quick spin to get that last corner. There we go. Oh, wow, it's so pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. So much. I'll take you down when I'm done and show you all of them at the same time. These are going to be gorgeous. I am so happy with this. The Nickel Azel Gold by Golden is one of my most favorite colors. I just discovered it. I've seen other artists use it, but I've never used it myself until a few weeks ago, and it is gorgeous. It's such a brilliant color. It's not quite gold, it's not quite orange, but it's just like the perfect combination of both. Got a little thing here. I used to put down this pillow and spin it out to cover the whole surface, but I think I find that when I do that, then the surface is too slick, so my pillow flattens out too quickly. Where you want to have a little bit of volume to your pillow in the beginning. So I've stopped doing that just to see if it works. And so far, so good. This is my first time doing it without spinning it out first and hoping that in covering my corners. But I think I'd rather just spin it a couple more times because I keep my composition better when I'm not reaching or when I don't have a pillow that flattens out too much. So I'm going to keep to this, I think. Let me center that again. All right, here we go. A little quick puff there. One little puff there. Wow. Oh my goodness, these are awesome. Oh, I can't wait for you to see them. All right, I'm gonna do a quick spin here. Nice. It's all covered, but I want to get a little more off. There we go. Wow. Another one that I truly love. That white center, as it sits, it will kind of sink in, and it won't be as big by the time I show you guys the final results here. Yeah. All right, let's get that one down. It's number 4. Use my scraper here and kind of clean off the edges. When you clean off your edges, don't try to go this way because if it pulls paint near to your tape, it won't, your tile may not stick. You don't always have to use tape. You can just use a dollop of paint. But when I've done that, I've had things slide off, so I'd rather just use paint. It works better for me. I'll get that scraped off here. And I love this little bucket. It was at Walmart in the Halloween section. It's just a little, like, I don't know if you want to call it bobbing for apples bucket because it's too big for a candy bucket, but it's that, a little bucket. It was like $5. and it's perfect for spinning tiles. I think it's 16 inches or something. It's just perfect. You can't fit too much bigger than that. Maybe a 10 by 10 canvas, but not 12 by 12. I tried that. It won't work for 12 by 12. But I think this is perfect for my tiles because then it's easy to clean and it's very portable, and I like that. And I'm glad I went with the white cell activator here. It is just sinking into that gold and becoming so brilliant over there. And get that in the center. All right, turn and tilt it to make it centered here. All right. That blow was more complicated than the others, but I think it's going to be okay. It's looking good. Get some new paper towels while that settles. Let me give it a puff here. There we go. And then spin it out. All right, I want that little white corner off. With this one, actually, I'm probably going to pour this one again. This part there with no lacing isn't cohesive with the rest, and I want them to be really cohesive. But again, because I don't want this to have my pillow sink, I'm going to scrape that. You don't need to, but I just don't want my pillow to sink or to spread too quickly. So there we go. This Ruby by Modern Masters is such a pretty color. It is so rich and just gorgeous. The Modern Masters paints, they're tremendously beautiful. And I don't often hear them being used, which is a shame because they have a wide array of colors and they're really super pretty. They're not cheap, but I love them. And this one's the Ruby is an opaque paint and these two golds are not. So it helps to have that mix in this method. There we go. That's much better. Wow, gosh, this bright gold fine, the golden iridescent gold, if that one again, also really not cheap. But if you can afford to get a tube of it, because there's always coupons. There's always coupons. I don't buy things full price ever. If you can grab a tube of it, it doesn't take much because it's so heavily pigmented and it's a heavy body. You will not regret it. It is so amazingly beautiful. So beautiful. And I love these colors. They're kind of fall and it's just beautiful. I just absolutely love these colors here. What in the world? Why are you bothering me? Super pretty. Hate that spot. Gosh, I'm so bummed. All right, guys, I think I may call it. I'm going to turn off the camera because it may just be that the camera is bugging me. Sometimes you just have to turn off the camera and pour. I'm going to turn off the camera, finish these last 4, and then I'll come back and show you the finished result. I think you've seen enough, and we'll be back. I'll be back. Here is that final result. I am so happy with the way these have turned out. That gold lacing, it's white lacing, but it's transformed into the gold. And I think it's so pretty. And the colors are so rich and they change with direction. So you see you don't see that gold overlay, but then you come over and you see there's just so much gold in it. So those are the first 4. And then here are the second 4. I am happy with these so much. There's a little bubble right there that I'm gonna pop so it doesn't create a crater when it pops on its own. But my goodness, look at all the lacing on there. And that nickel azel gold is so pretty. It is such a pretty color to me. I'm stunned. I'm so excited about these, and I can't wait to put a great coat of resin on them and see how they turn out. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you like them. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.